KRON 4's 1906 earthquake centennial coverage continues hour by hour. The quake of the century, a century later, presented by PG&E. Now, KRON 4's Mark Danon and author James D'Alessandro.
We're back with our hour-by-hour coverage of the 1906 quake with author James D'Alessandro. James, was there a big climax to the 3 days of fires in the city?
There were actually two of them. Along the waterfront, the United States Navy was holding back the fire while they evacuated thousands of people. One ship, the Chicago, which was the flagship of the Pacific Squadron, 14 men helped rescue 20,000 people. They had to save the docks and the wharfs along the waterfront because that's how we would rebuild San Francisco. And then there was Van Ness Avenue. The east side was on fire, and if it jumped to the west side, it might burn for 7 miles all the way through what remained of San Francisco, all the way to the Pacific Ocean. So the Navy and Marines and firefighters and volunteers and some soldiers, they stood that fire line for 24 hours, and they saved what was left of San Francisco. It was the greatest firefight that human beings have probably ever been engaged in. It was extraordinary.
Wow. And James and I will be back in the next hour as we continue our hour-by-hour coverage of the Great 06 quake 100 years ago today.
KRON 4's 1906 earthquake centennial, hour by hour, presented by PG&E.